What's up, gang? Case here with our in-gym strength work for Monday, December 28th. 4 sets today of power snatch, 2 sets of 3, then 2 sets of 2 reps, supersetting with 4 sets of strict pull-ups. On our power snatches, you'll reset each rep on the ground. So every rep today, I want you to hold your setup for a few seconds. From there, a little bit slower off the ground, then faster at the top. Feet pop out to shoulder width. Bar finishes right over top of the ear. Stand all the way up to finish. Set it back down. Pause in your setup. Slower out of the bottom. Faster once you feel that bar on your thigh. So let's talk about that. In that setup position, that barbell should start right over that front shoelace. And then when you pull yourself down tight in the bottom, your shins come a little closer to the bar. But that bar is still over that front shoelace. Your weight is up towards the ball of your foot. Now, your whole foot stays on the ground throughout this lift. So as we separate, weight shifts back into the heel, but that whole foot stays on the ground. Next piece, that lift off should always be a little bit slower than that top half of the movement. So your goal here on the lift off is to get that weight moving back and to get that barbell glued onto your thigh. Once you feel that bar touch your thigh above your knee, that means it's go time. From there, you speed it up, and it's faster as you slide that bar up your thigh into that jump motion. So think about that today on those snatches. Bar starts moving back, weight shifts towards the heel, slow out of the bottom, no pausing, but once we feel that bar on our thigh, we drag it up the thigh, and that's where we pick up that speed. Hit at least 3 warm-up sets, 3 reps every time on those warm-ups, building a little bit of weight. Then you'll hit your 2 working sets of 3, your 2 working sets of 2. If all of your reps feel good in a particular set, feel free to jump up 5 to 10 pounds each set. Also remember that snatch is just a hard position to be in. So one, we don't need to be going that heavy. It's more advantageous to think about speed and technique on these Olympic lifts. And if we do have any issues with that wide overhead position, go right to that power clean instead, because we're still training 90% of the same motion, but we're taking a lot of stress off of the shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Movement number 2 today, pull-ups. First thing, grip. Get that thumb around the bar and then turn that grip over so that those top knuckles are facing the ceiling. Hands should be just slightly outside of the shoulder. Max effort -1 is what we're aiming for on our sets. We did max effort -2 last week, so our goal is to get more reps over the course of the 4 sets compared to last week. Last week I went 6-6-5-5. This week I went 7-6-6-5. So I was able to accumulate 3 to 4 more reps. But keep yourself honest. Full range of motion is the first primary goal, and then leaving a rep in the tank each set, because we're going to go from max effort sets starting next week. Putting all that together, turning that grip over so top knuckles facing the ceiling, toes stay glued together, belly stays tight. Pull that bar all the way under your chin, down to full extension in the bottom. Keep that hollow position throughout. If you get to the point of the set where you're hanging in the bottom, waiting to charge up for that next rep, that means you should go ahead and terminate the set. These should be continuous. You should also terminate that set if you're not getting that bar clearly beneath the chin. I want you to get at least 5 reps every set. So if that means adding in some band tension or even putting your toe, one toe up on an object just to give yourself a little extra assistance, go for that. But keep that full range of motion as that primary goal. 4 sets of each movement today, building on those snatches if all of your reps feel good, and trying to get more reps total on those pull-ups compared to last week, but always leaving a rep in the tank at the end of each set. Good work. Good luck on today's strength work. We'll see you back soon for our Metcon.